Hey, it's Rick with the Rock Bottom Outreach. It is Real Talk Tuesday. Have you seen the video on Facebook? And there's actually several. And so they're these people's dogs, and whatever those dogs have done wrong, they got to wear the little sign of shame, kind of like what I'm wearing here today. But some of them just kill me, and they just crack me up. And it's almost like the dog knows what's written on its chest. Because, man, it's got an absolute look of shame. I mean, there was one the other day. Basically, my dog likes to eat the bottom half of the shower curtain. And there's one, and this is my sense of humor, so I apologize. But this one showed the dog's head in the shower, and it said he likes to lick people's butts when he's not looking. That just kills me. I'm sorry, but that cracks me up. And there's one about the dog that eats the... says, I've eaten so many Legos, I could poop the Starship Enterprise. Oh my gosh, that just kills me. It's so, especially the look on the dog's faces really killed me. So I apologize if I've offended you this morning. But it is funny. I don't care who you are. But you know what? Here's what's not so funny is we walk around the same way with shame. With the same look on our face, just like those dogs. Hopefully, we've not done things like those dogs. But like this, okay? I hit an 18-wheeler. Everyone knows, 2008. This is something I struggle with, too. August 16th, 08, I hit an 18-wheeler. My sign says I hit an 18-wheeler. And so we walk around with guilt, shame, and anger, which is depression turned outwards. And here's the sad part. We let it keep us in bondage. Okay, you screwed up. You messed up. But when you go to God and you ask for forgiveness, when you confess your sin with your mouth, it's done. Never a second thought. But you let people bring you down. You let people condemn you. And that is not anyone's job. And let me tell you what God's word says in the book of John, chapter 3, verse 16. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 17. It says, for God did not send his son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him. Simply put, he's not here to condemn us. You're doing that. We're doing that to each other. We're treating each other like there's a sign around our neck. And when you make a mistake, I don't know, DWI, divorce, adultery, abortion, whatever you've done, okay, we get it. You made a mistake. We all make mistakes. But there comes a time when you bring it to the cross, you got to let yourself off the hook. You know, and I speak from experience, walking around for several years with my head hung like that sign was around my neck. I would not look people in the eye. I looked just like this. I wouldn't look them in the eye because of my own shame. But here, that is not from God. That is from man, and you do that to yourself. You're so guilt-ridden that you can't find any freedom. There comes a time that, boom, you've got to take that sign off. You got to set yourself free because of what God says. That's what I'm telling you. If you don't know what God says about setting you free, he didn't send his son to condemn you, but to love you. You're never going to get it. You're going to live the rest of your life with that sign hanging around your neck just like those dogs, but it's not funny. It's not funny at all because you remained in bondage due to guilt, shame, and anger, and a lot of it is self-inflicted. Okay, again, we all make mistakes, okay? But number one, it ain't man's job to convict you. It's not man's job to judge you, and you're the only one allowing them to do that. Man, it's time you get your head up. Pull your head up, get your head up, begin to walk with God's favor, knowing you've been forgiven. If you confessed with your mouth and you've asked for forgiveness, it's done. Stop bringing it up. Set yourself free. Because a lot of times God wants to do something great in your life and he can't because you got that sign around your neck. Guys, it's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach. It's been Real Talk Tuesday. Set yourself free. Bam!